Brilliant colour. As they say, a beautiful sunset on the Nile. It's day 5 of our tour. To rise early this morning, 5:30. Get an early start. Some of the crew, about 5 of them I think, went on a hot air balloon. See there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 20 or more hot air balloons. So we're departing the boat just after 6:30 in the morning, after getting up at 5 o'clock, having breakfast. So our boat's actually moored alongside this one here, which you can see. Nice little quiet walkway. Later in the day it's full of people. Goodbye to Luxor. This is the transportation on a quiet Saturday morning.
It's everywhere because of the tourist attacks in Egypt.
We start the day with a 40-minute trip to pick up 5 people in a hot air balloon outside Luxor. It's not quite 7:30, about 25 past 7 in the morning. With the balloon floating coming into land in the distance there. We just here to pick up the 5 people who went on the balloon ride.
Tubes and graves to the left-hand side by the mountain, and you can just imagine that the whole mountain was inhabited by local houses. Here in Luxor, it's all must be located at the west bank of the Nile, which representing the end of life from their own mythology. Well, it's Valley of the Kings. You see the workers to the left-hand side over there.
7:45 when we arrived at the Valley of the Kings. Look at some tombs. Our ticket covers viewing of 3 tombs. Just entering the visitor centre at the Valley of the Kings. It's about 10 minutes to 8 in the morning. So this is different. Instead of a horse or cart or a bus, we're getting a little golf trolley here. Electric powered, I mentioned. We've got to buy a ticket separately for this. So we're heading off on our golf cart to the Valley of the Kings. We'll have a look at some tombs anyway. After about a 2-minute ride on the golf cart, we get here, the Valley of the Kings. This is where the tombs are located. Thank you. Are you going to get in my picture? Thank you. This is a model of the Valley of the Kings, showing the location of the tombs.
But Hatshepsut is older than Cleopatra. Gentlemen, welcome to one of the highlights of Egypt, the King's Valley. We have more than 62 caves here in the Valley of the Kings. According to the antiquities, they opened some tombs and they closed some other tombs to preserve it. Father of Hatshepsut and the grandfather of the closer. Out of blue colors with the stars representing the stars of the heavens.
This is the entrance. We're going to go through corridor. There you can see into the burial chamber. This is what they call entrance A into the tomb. I'm inside the mountain. Obviously hieroglyphics all over the walls of the entrance. Thousands and thousands of figures on the wall. My group ahead. It's a beautiful day today. It's only 8:30 in the morning and it's about 22 degrees, maybe a little bit warmer. Clear blue skies, if you can see in the distance there. This is the tomb of Ramses II, who ruled for 66 years. Ramses II, probably the most famous of the pharaohs.
to the other people after you continuing you.
Exactly, yeah.
Even his mom
He ruled
now.
for 60
We have his mummy.
His mom is why? Because inside
110 wives, countless number of children. He was married to Queen Nefertiti, but unfortunately the tomb is closed. So this is part of Valley of the Kings, a smaller section of it where most of the tombs are located. I'm allowed to visit 2 more tombs. I'm allowed to visit 3 tombs on the ticket. I'm going to enter the Ramses IX. It's been recommended. That's this one here. The ticket gets stamped or clipped. Each tomb you go in, you get 3 tombs to visit. They're all in excellent condition, considering they're 3,000 years old. Amazing entry into the tomb, considering the age of the tomb. Disappears in the distance there. Not sure where the softness is. This is the There's a cafeteria right in the middle of all these tombs. Surprised there's not a McDonald's on Hungry Jack's. KFC. Anyway, that might come in years to come. I'm just heading to Ramses the First, obviously the oldest of the Ramses pharaohs. His tomb was you have to head down a series of steps to the tomb at the bottom.
Wait to the last minute. It's going to be hard if you hurry and rush.
Yeah, this very steep stairs going down to the burial chamber. There's a struggle coming up. Oh, watch out. After one set of stairs, there's another two sets of stairs down here to come down. And the third set of stairs, just to get the heart rate up. Not something I'm looking forward to coming back. This is the third set of steps, very steep. Worth the trip though. Brilliant colours and hieroglyphics. It should be one of the older tombs, but it's in magnificent condition. Very colourful hieroglyphics. And the tomb right in front of me. There's a hieroglyphic saying it's Ramses I inside this coffin. Brilliant colours. Considering it's over 3,000 years old. There's the coffin with the stairs leading up to the entrance. 3 flights of stairs, very steep. Worth the trip down there. Now all I have to do is get back up to the top. About 150 stairs. I've just been told by an Egyptian guide that this is Ramses I's motive, or signature. Now all I have to do is climb up these 3 flights of stairs without having a heart attack. So I just conquered the first flight of stairs. Here's the second flight of stairs. They call them stairs, but they're boards across boards. And then the final steps, the top there. And there's the exit. Not too bad, not even puffing. So I've seen my allocated 3 tombs. You have to pay extra to see the Tutankhamun one. Extra $10 US. That's right in the centre of the picture there. There's the famous tomb of Tutankhamun, which was discovered just over 100 years ago, in 1922, by a worker working for Howard Carter, but he took credit for it. Sarcophagus of Ramses VI, who's known as Tutankhamun. One of the most famous rulers was Tutankhamun. He ruled for only 9 years, from the age of 9 to the age of 18. He was known because his tomb was well preserved when it was found by Howard Carter. He was called the Boy King because he came to power when he was only 9 years old and then died when he was 18. It was a famous tomb because it was found untouched. Most of the other tombs have been raided. It's 9:20 and we're just heading out of the Valley of the Kings to our next stop. There's continued excavation in this area, trying to find more and more tombs. There's a landslide here. Half the hill is going to fall away. So a dangerous operation, this excavation, particularly when the rock's so fragile and so loosely packed. After a 5-minute drive, we'll stop at an alabaster factory, try to get us to buy it. Inside the alabaster factory, come shop. Alabaster is translucent. You can see translucent. Every temple is so different, and this one is in a huge amphitheatre. Look at it. What amazing. This is the famous Hatshepsut, who was the second female ruler, second female pharaoh, ruled for 15 years. build a temple that we're going to see. First we enter through a tourist bazaar. So the same as at the Valley of the Kings, we get a battery operated golf cart.
This style was found in Egypt before the time of Hatshepsut.
This is a place where in 1997 there was a terrorist.
accident here, and it was like a terroristic attack here on many tourists and many Egyptians.
Did they catch the?
And radicals everywhere.
Did they catch them?
Yes, they did.
This was built 3,200 years ago,
Yeah.
14th century.
So now it's time to get your free time.
So the terrorists shot people from these areas up here. They hid in the caves up here and killed 40 tourists, foreign tourists, plus many Egyptians. After the terrorist attack, we've got armed guards at all the tourist sites. The sun is so bright shining on the screen we can hardly see it in film. Very bright sunny day, not too hot, it's probably about 23-24 degrees at the most. More stairs. Built in Roman's style with the row of columns. Hatshepsut is always depicted with a beard. Egypt's first feminist. She regarded herself as strong as a man. Just with some on the top level, looking back down into the empty theatre. Sun's in the as with all the temples, we have a look in the courtyard and then the tomb inside up the class looking through the entry back down over the empty theatre, looking down towards the Nile River on the press camp. There's some happy tourists. And we're just about to get our motorised golf buggy back. Now heading to the boat for some lunch. Just after we got ready, so we've got a lot this morning. Very intense tour. Some more Egyptian remains. Heading back to the boat for lunch. At 12 o'clock now. And it's 20 past 12 and we're coming into the boat to have our lunch this afternoon in about an hour. And then we head out again this afternoon to see the Karnak temples. Very busy, very intense, but no wasted time. We're sitting around looking at each other or looking at the swimming pools. So the morning tour is finished. It's nearly 12:30. We're back at the boat for lunch. And then we're going for a tour this afternoon. And then a flight back to Cairo tonight. Lunch day 5. It's just after 1 o'clock, 1:15 and 1:30 we're going to the Karnak temples. So one last look along the Nile. Been a fantastic holiday, fantastic tour. Jam-packed with things to do, no sitting around, nothing to do. few more of the ships that are berthed at Luxor on a beautiful day. We're standing on the top deck. It's probably around 23, 24 degrees with a nice cool breeze coming off the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Just after 2 o'clock and we arrived at the Karnak temples. The model of the Karnak temples complex. I doubt that it's bigger than Angkor Wat, but it's the largest complex in the world.
The biggest temple all over the world. The third, I'm talking about 300 years being established.
We just passed through the main gate, and now this is the unique section. Having your rams, you can see in the centre there. It's a long way. After ABT all morning, it's a long way to go. This is one well-preserved statues of the rams to represent King Ramses. As we found everywhere else, there's hieroglyphics on all the columns and walls, telling stories of the kingdom. Even though they invented paper, they recorded the history on these columns through hieroglyphics. In the distance we can see the obelisk and most of the temples. We're in the hypostyle hall. Columns in this hypostyle hall. 134 of these columns. The greatest hypostyle hall in the world. 34 metres high. There's 134 of these hypostyle columns. Hypostyle means a courtyard with columns located in it. Out to the entry. So my fantastic holiday to Egypt is coming to an end. It's now 4:20. Going back on the boat, and then we're heading to the domestic flight to Cairo at 9:50. We have to be leaving the boat at 7 o'clock tonight. It's now 4:20, capturing sunset on the Nile from Luxor. As I say, a beautiful sunset on the Nile. My sunset just finished my tour. 6 days. Fantastic. Something everyone should do, if only once. We've arrived at Luxor domestic airport and we're ready to take a domestic flight to Cairo. After a hold up at the baggage carousel, which meant I had to wait for everyone to get their bags. Hold up for over an hour. I finally arrived at the hotel for tonight at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's Sunday morning and I'm just leaving the Tulip Hotel in about half an hour to get a flight at 12:30 to Dubai. Very impressive hotel. A huge breakfast. Well, they have a huge breakfast, but I didn't eat that much. So just waiting 9:30 for my pickup to take me to the hotel. Been a fabulous holiday, very well organised. Would recommend it to anybody. My my pickup was on time, like everything else on the tour. Everything went on time. So I'm just heading to Terminal 2 to get a flight to Dubai. 12:30. It's not quite 9:30 yet. Very well organised tour. It's 7:30 on Sunday night and I've arrived at the Express Holiday Inn in Dubai. This time yesterday, Saturday night I was in Luxor floating down the Nile River. Monday morning, nearly 8 o'clock, and about to get to the airport or to the Dubai airport. And then it takes 14 and a half hours, so I actually get to Brisbane 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Long trip.